Redbud Industries is a third-generation company located in Redbud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Redbud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Redbud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or, at the very least, progress be made.
I think the team here at Redbud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Redbud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Redbud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
Come on, kids, we're headed on in. It's just fine.
This water is gross. So much stuff floating in here.
Who knows what's in here?
Oh, something just touched me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done with this too. We really need a new pool, Dad.
They are right. We do need a pool. But how am I going to afford that? Oh, something did touch me.
Have no fear, Joy is here.
Buena Vista has a home equity line of credit product with super low fees,
super low interest, and super quick turnaround time.
You've made all my dreams come true.
Dad, you're the best.
Oh my gosh, we finally got a pool!
Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
And we welcome you into tonight's broadcast. Oak 9 Productions, Chris Merring, Tim Conway, Ben Koopman. The Wesclin Warriors are in town, taking on your varsity men's basketball Musketeers for tonight's conference matchup. Coach Burdett brings in his team, traveling team. Happy to be here on a great Friday night for high school varsity basketball. Can't wait to see this matchup tonight. Drew Quint coming in, leading scorer the last few games. Expected to be a great matchup tonight. Redbud struggled a little bit away at Wesclin, losing by roughly 13 points, I believe, and hopefully able to capitalize tonight and bring home a win on tonight's home game. Tim Conway, what do you think about tonight's matchup and how things are going to shake out for the Musketeers this evening?
I'm excited, man. Friday always packs the house. You can already see, already starting to fill up the crowds. I think it's going to be a good game, conference matchup. Redbud coming off a 2-2 turnout at the Winter Classic. Sternberg had a little tournament team. Kind of been up and down season, you know. Coach Dane will tell you that. We've had our ups, we've had our downs, but I think if we can limit the turnovers, see that rebounding that we've seen, and
that's right.
I think this team could come out, beat Freeburg. We saw that. Remember we called the Freeburg game where they ended up losing that game. So I think they're on the right track here, starting to figure themselves out, and I'm thinking we're going to see a W tonight.
And speaking of rebounding, Redbud struggling. The games we've broadcast, anyways, giving a lot of offensive rebounds to the opposing team. Get more down and dirty, I think, defensively in the lane, and use some of our size with Schwarzkopf down there and a couple of our bigger boys. Let's show a little bit more defense, and I think that could propel us into a victory tonight.
Yeah, nobody over 6'3" on this Wesclin team, so
pretty even matchup.
Yeah, hopefully you can get some boxing out. And
I expect tonight to see a lot of the same we've been seeing all year. Coach Walter, an experienced head coach now, I can say that he likes moves. He knows the positions that his team is capable of playing. He puts his guys in the right position to make shots. The three-point game, the last few games we broadcast, kind of lacking for Redbud, and hopefully tonight, set them picks out there on the end a little bit more, create a little bit more space, give our shooters some time to shoot, and like we say every week, Tim, what helps this Redbud team so much, get up big, get up fast, and just propel your game through there. Second half team, Redbud has not been so far that we've seen. They've given up some pretty good leads after halftime.
Yeah.
I'd like to see them carry that momentum from the first half into the second half, especially defensively. We got to quit giving up them offensive boards for the opposing team and be able to capitalize a little bit better on our shooting and our offensive rebound.
Yeah, I think that's a good point. We were pretty close with Carlisle, and I think we were up in Freeburg, and we lost both those games. So you're right, getting a second half team here would be huge.
Yeah, Redbud always really strong coming out. And that goes with any sport and any team. You got guys. We don't have a deep bench necessarily, and to keep those 5 starters out there for the entire game. To keep them fresh, to keep them sharp. Use your timeouts where they're needed. Get good fresh legs underneath your team, and use your substitutions the best you can, and use that to your advantage to come up with a win.
What do you think of these warm-ups about Redbud? They almost look like jackets more than...
I think this is kind of an old-school warm-up.
Yeah.
It reminds me of the old Letterman jackets from back in the day, with the white trim, the maroon and white trim around them.
They look like they're too snug on all these people. Schwarzkopf looks like he's about to bust out.
Shows him size on him, yeah. Okay, as we see Redbud here warm up, expect to see our main starting 5 coming out tonight between Quint, Sternberg, Schwarzkopf, Major in and out throughout that matchup. Like you said, Tim, Wesclin not coming in with a huge size differential here, so I expect to see a lot of our shooters out there tonight.
Yep.
Getting the start.
Excited to bring this one to you tonight, and thanks to all the sponsors. We will be calling tomorrow's game as well. Do we know who they're playing tomorrow? Jabot. That'll be a good game.
Yeah,
but
Jabot's
before that, there will
game.
be the alumni game. Ben's playing in that. I'm going to try to lace up the old sneakers, see if I can run up and down the court without having a heart attack.
I'll come watch you old fogies stumble up and down the court for a little while.
A lot of fun. I've heard we've got a good turnout for tomorrow, so if you've got nothing to do, come out, watch the alumni game, both girls, boys, and then as you look at the head coaches there, and
Coach Dane Walter, JV just ahead of us, ended up losing by 5 points. A really tough matchup.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a tight one all the way through and through. Ended up getting some foul trouble there at the end and unable to come through with it. But, boy, if that's any prediction for how this varsity game is going to go this evening, it's going to be a tight one. As you see the coaching staff there for Redbud coming out well prepared, I'm sure, for tonight's contest.
We'll got about 8 minutes here. We'll take a quick break, and we'll come back, introduce the starting lineups, hear the national anthem, and get some basketball coming your way.
From its 2 plants in Redbud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Redbud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel, how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside of work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
I'm Dr. Julie Kelly, and I am an emergency room physician here at Red Bud Regional Hospital. I've been here 23 years, and I also serve as the medical director for the emergency room and as the chief of staff for the hospital. When I was little, I used to watch Squad 51, and I loved watching the emergency room scenes and always thought that I wanted to be a doctor one time. Once I went to medical school, decided I would try family practice. I still found myself being drawn back to the excitement of the emergency room, and I love it here at Red Bud because I get to practice family practice and have relationships with patients in a small town, and I just really appreciate that small town feel rather than the bustling of a large ER where it's all about getting people in and out. We don't have that here at Red Bud. It's about the patient. Well, we see everything that the big ERs do, just in a little smaller volume. Everything from colds, flu symptoms. We see heart attacks, stroke, car accidents, sore backs, kidney stones. I mean, you name it, we've seen it. We're held to a standard by this accrediting body that basically helps us to keep track of our wait times, how quickly we see people, how quickly they get EKGs when they walk into the hospital. And we monitor those quality indicators to make sure that we're doing things in the order and as quickly as we possibly can according to the gold standards that are out there to make sure that patients are being taken care of. I'm happy to say that the majority of our patients come into the emergency room and usually go straight to a room. Our goal is to have everybody in here within 30 minutes to be seen by a physician. I think our average right now is probably closer to 10 to 15 minutes that a physician actually walks in the room to see them. I have people all the time say, I guess I really didn't need to be seen, I just wasn't sure. And my answer back to them all the time is, I'd rather you come and be sure than sit at home and end up it being the stroke or the heart attack or something like that. If you think you need to be seen, come in and let us be the judge of that.
We welcome you back in, and if you're just joining us, the Wesclin Warriors here in town, and this varsity boys basketball matchup getting ready to get underway in just a little over 3 minutes. Chris Merring here with you, Tim Conway, Ben Koopman, Nolan Schneider down on the floor running the camera, ready to bring this one to you live with all the excitement I got in my bones, man.
Nolan, give us any kind of insight. Anybody sick? Anybody suspended?
He's shaking his head. No, we're here and we're healthy, baby. We're ready to roll and run away with a victory tonight.
Let me tell you, the announcer jinx is going to live on, but I don't care. Red Buddy is shooting the lights out down here. I mean,
that hoop at this end is always good.
Yeah.
The hoop at the south end of the gym is always the hoop.
I couldn't tell you which way is north, south, west, east.
Well, I'll just tell you that way's south, Tim, and you can figure out the rest.
Unless north's in front of me, I'm no good.
As the crowd slowly rolling in here, stands are sure to be packed on a Friday night for varsity men's basketball. Cheerleaders in their white uniforms tonight. Student section rolling in hot. Starting lineup coming to you here shortly. Tip off moments after that. Boy, I'm loving the new game clocks and soon to be
cool.
shot clocks coming in here shortly. I think, what is that, next year does the shot clock come into play?
2 years from now, I think.
Is it 2 years?
2 years from now.
So Redbud's ready to play. It's got to be handy having the clock right there behind the scoreboard as Redbud High Schools put it a lot into their systems, both on the football field, the softball and baseball fields, and in the gym. New sound system here in the gym, and the addition of some clocks there behind the scoreboards. And I know they're putting some play clocks in at the end of both end zones too, as well for next year. So, school board spending money wisely and investing into the athletic program here at Redbud High School.
It's also kind of bittersweet. Every advancement they make in this court means less likely that we're going to see it in the old gym.
Yeah, it's going to happen.
They got to do it this year or next year, or because, I mean, if their shot clocks are mandatory, the old gym doesn't have it.
I mean, it's Redbud. We can put one up on the bench or something, right?
So
Steve down there can run the shot clock too from his.
Every game I make a prediction of who's going to be the shooter, and I've been 0 of 3 the last few games. Number 34, Chandler Mueller. Let me tell you, this guy's wearing blue shoes. There's no way you're going to walk out into the court with blue shoes and not be a shooter.
What's the over/under he even gets to start now that you said that?
He's going to make 3 threes, I'm going to tell you that. Maybe I've been wrong. As Matt Fisher's band, no band tonight.
Yeah, no band tonight. That's why I was
odd.
just looking around, see what's going on here. Just 30 seconds here to go. As the principal here of the high school makes the announcement, and we can get the national anthem here underway.
Oh, there's Coach Luck.
Supporting
like Sarah Wesclin, doesn't it?
Athletics. We're going to take a brief pause and bring you the national anthem.
All right.
Fans showed up in force tonight. Boy, I hope this is a good game because everybody's here waiting to see one.
It's going to be a good game, I can tell.
As the starting lineup for the Wesclin Warriors comes into play.
Oh, guy's got some house. Was not a bad shooter when I saw from
6-foot senior, like we said. Not a whole lot of size coming from Wesclin. Pretty evenly matched here with Redbud tonight.
For the record.
And hey, for the record, Blue Shoes is coming out last. So
I'm telling you, this guy, watch out. This guy's going to be good.
Chandler Mueller.
I always used to have
Here we go. We got his number now, Tim.
I always used to have a bet with Rachel. You watch me let me warm him up. I could bet the best player on the court. Now I just get by their shoes.
As the lights go out, the spotlight comes on, and the starting lineup for your Redbud Musketeers. There's our boy, Trent Sternberg, hoping to have a big game out of him tonight. Luke Quinton, like I said, he's been the leading scorer here the last few games.
Shooter, can shoot the ball.
Shooter. Lee Major there, got a lot of playing time so far this year.
Yeah, the only real change up there is looks like they're going Major over Rubish. I'd imagine you'll see Rubish, one of the first people off the bench, but
Dojan coming out too, along with Schwarzkopf. Hopefully the big man in the middle there. Between him and Major, Major's fun to watch, running up and down the court, and he can be a big presence down on the baseline as well. Varsity cheerleaders are set at center court. Nice job by the varsity cheerleading squad, coming out in big numbers as always. It's good to see. Both benches are full. We said evenly matched. Tip-off for this conference matchup set to take place here momentarily. See if Schwarzkopf's bringing the hops tonight. As he does win the tip-off. Sternberg takes it across center court. Rebel going to take their time here, move the ball
right
well.
up. Oh,
right to him, right out of the gate. Falls just short.
Had it.
Took
kind
a
of
little
fumbled the ball a
defensive
little
pressure
bit.
there, yeah. Is it a fumble or a bobble?
Bobble. Fumble, bobble, juggle.
As Wesclin's able to get on the board first.
Too easy.
Oh, he tries to dish it out down low. Turnover by Redbud. Rims out for Wesclin.
Got to get that
offensive
board.
rebound.
There you go.
Schwarzkopf finally comes up with it. Looking to get rid of the ball, and he does. Major will take it down this time. We got our shooters on both wings here.
Right
Quentin
idea,
on the
Brian.
right, Sternberg on the left. They shoot it out to Sternberg. He takes it back to the top of the key. He's got an open Major down in the quarter, but Quentin's going to take it just a bit right. Falls short.
So far, Wesclin switching everything. It's going to make it difficult to get an open look if you're Redbud. Board.
Redbud sticking to the man defense. Comes up with a defensive rebound. Sternberg lays one off the glass. And
just a little bit hard, but right idea.
Yep, Redbud struggling to get on the board here early in the first quarter. It's out of bounds on Redbud. It'll stay in Wesclin's possession.
Straight up, Dojan.
He takes it, a little fadeaway
Good
shot,
defense.
goes a little bit deep, and a nice defensive rebound by Major. Boy, Quentin showing up, looking like he's just ready to shoot at any moment, ain't he? Schwarzkopf works his way down to the baseline, steps back up, sets a little bit of screen.
Seeing a little more ball screens, but like I said, everything is getting switched right now.
Sternberg drives the lane.
Somebody's going to have to slip. Swing it. Get in there.
Sternberg.
Yeah.
Three is good. Let's get him going tonight.
Yeah. See those threes falling. Love to see it.
We said Redbud in that man defense. Wesclin trying to work the ball around. They like shooting them fadeaway jumpers, don't they?
Oh, they're throwing out things for threes. Let's make them throw out a bunch of them.
Redbud moving the ball around the key here. Quentin works his way down the baseline. Pops back out. Looks like they're trying to get the ball in his hands. Dojan for three.
Just a little bit deep. Good look, though. Oh, I think he walked before it.
Wesclin takes back the lead now, 4-3. And switching it up here, we don't see Major taking the ball down the court a lot. Coach Walter coming up with a little bit different game plan this evening. Major looking to get rid of it. He does.
It's a good
Nice
look by
jumper
Dojan.
by Dojan, just a little deep.
Good look, though.
From the free throw line. Boy, neither team able to really get him to fall
Go,
here so
go,
far.
go.
Major's going to take it for a nice, easy layup.
There's no way that's, thank you. I was going to say, I was going to lose my cool.
Draws a blocking foul. He's going to go to the line. That's right, Tim? Did I call that right?
Yep, blocking foul.
Shooting for the Musketeers, number 23, Major.
Major with the chance now to put Redbud back on top with just a little over 4 minutes to play in the first quarter.
Cool name, Major, huh? Lee Major.
So cool. Makes it look easy.
You don't need a nickname when your last name's Major.
As Schwarzkopf's going to take a break and Rubish comes in. Redbud trying to put some of their bigger shooters. Rubish been playing well all year. He's good from three-point arch as well.
Board.
And you'd like to see Redbud come up with that.
Yeah. Dojan kind of bailed on it a little bit early. Redbud doing a good job getting on the boards, though.
Yeah. 4-3 with Wesclin.
Oh.
Man, you got to make that rebound.
Yeah, got to get that one.
That's going to come off the fingertips of Sternberg, and that's going to stay in Wesclin's possession.
Some just confusion, but I saw the same thing you did. It didn't look like. Uh-oh, gotta help, gotta help, gotta help.
Your case.
Good job by Sternberg there as he was cutting towards the basket.
Great defense so far tonight by Redbud.
Yeah, it is.
We got a tie ball game here with just under 4 minutes to play. The first quarter
game, but straight up, straight up. He walked, baby.
And they call it.
See what Coach Walter can call out here.
Quentin and Dojan, Quentin and Rubish now both out on the wings.
Had some good looks, just haven't been able to quite get it in the hoop. Just 1 3 and 1 free throw so far, and there's another three. Yeah!
For three.
We talked about it.
Nothing
Let's get
but
it going.
net, baby. Let's keep him rolling all night. Boy, if he gets hot, Redbud can run away with this. And you know, with the partnership here between Quentin and Sternberg, both great shooters from that three-point line. Boy, as soon as Sternberg gets hot, yeah, he is. Makes it look easy there as he drives the limb.
Shuffles his feet. Yeah, he shuffles his feet bad.
What I'm getting at there,
two different travels I've seen on him.
If we can get Sternberg rolling, Tim, that's going to give Quentin some more opportunities to shoot as well, and Redbud can stack up some points here early.
That is one aggressive defense there. I would have called a foul. Rubish strong with the ball, though, which is good. Sternberg's got it up top.
Jeremiah Zerline there with the defense for Wesclin. Major at the top.
Redbud up 7-6. A little over 2 minutes left here. Major. Good look.
Nice pass.
Good look. Sternberg with a good look. Dojan with the finish.
That's a heck of an assist
Sternberg's
there by
got
Sternberg.
Sternberg's got himself to a good start here, hasn't he?
Yeah, he is. He's having a night so far. Wesclin's slowing down here a little bit. They're trying to set up an offense.
Straight up, Major, straight up. That's just a good basket.
Yeah, that's just a good shot there.
Just a sophomore. He's got a big body, doesn't he?
Gavin Ron.
6'3".
Yep. Moves and controls himself
yeah,
well.
Yeah, that was a good basket right there. Faked one way, went the other way. Oh,
Major
that's
with
a
the
good
jumper
look.
from the line.
That's a good look. That's a good move.
Great shot.
They say the mid-range is the lost art of basketball nowadays.
Wesclin now changing up the play here a little bit.
There's the shooter that I told you about. There's 1-3. Boy, he's got a good-looking shot, though. Keeps the ball high, shoots it at his head.
Yeah, I'm not a fan of the Pinckneyville Panther blue, though.
Boy, Redbud played. Pinckneyville's only lost 2 games all year. Redbud, there's a good take by
Rubish.
And
What
one. Good take by Rubish. Redbud got smoked by Pinckneyville the other day, but Pinckneyville's top 10 ranked in the state. And they were only down 5 at the end.
How is Pinckneyville
I don't know.
so good at basketball?
They're so good, dude.
And they're a football program, boy.
Sneaky. Rebound. Good job, Dojan.
Nice.
Good defense there by Dojan.
And that's what we were talking about. They're coming up with big defensive rebounds, eliminating the offensive threat from
They've done a really
Wesclin.
good job of rebounding the ball.
As the final seconds tick away here, they get it on the floor.
Good timeout, good timeout.
This is a 30-second timeout with just 50 seconds left here. We're going to talk through this one. Man, I'm really liking how Redbud's coming out here so strong, Tim.
Yeah, they've had some really good looks. I mean, Schwarzkopf just missed a bunny, and then there was a couple missed bunnies. Dojan had a little one in the paint. I mean, so Redbud's getting the looks that they want. Sternberg missed a little bit of a floater. Up 13-11 here. I mean,
yeah, and Sternberg right now leading with points with 6 points so far here in the first quarter. But with both three-pointers, like I said, we can keep him rolling. He's got a couple huge assists so far. Haven't seen a lot out of Quentin so far. He's kind of been camping out down in the wing position, down in the corner, just kind of waiting his turn, I think.
Yeah, Quentin's had a couple looks. Took one of them. Just missed it. See if they hold for one or if they just kind of look for best shot.
I mean, this is kind of – we haven't seen a whole lot of this with Major playing point.
Yeah, you're right.
And I think they're trying to create a little bit more opportunity for Sternberg maybe, which so far is kind of paying off.
Redbud kind of doing some –
Man, that is some tough defense.
Hit it, Dojan.
Dojan for three.
Yeah, good luck.
It's a little wide.
Stop the ball, stop the ball. All right, looks like Wesclin's going to hold for one shot.
Boy, that Zerline there for Wesclin, man, he is a quick player.
Yeah, he is.
Don't give him space because he can take every inch. Boy, he's got some thighs on him, son of a gun.
Yes, he does. You ain't kidding. Best part of the chicken are the thighs, right? Oh, get in there. Oh, that's a bologna.
A little bit of
Serve me that up with some ketchup and call it bologna. You like mustard with your bologna, ketchup, or mayonnaise?
I'm not a mustard fan.
Me either. Mustard and pickles are my bugaboos.
I'm a mayonnaise. I'm a mayonnaise guy.
You ever tried it with ketchup?
Hellman's.
Hellman's? Rachel likes Hellman's. You ever tried Duke's?
Yeah, I got a jar of Duke's. Oh, what a
good
play
steal.
there. Schwarzkopf
4
gets
seconds.
the ball to Dojan. They're trying to rush a play down the
Shoot
two.
it.
He's
Get
got
it.
time.
Yeah!
What a move by Rubish.
What a
And that's
team
going to do
effort.
it for the first quarter of action as Redbud takes the lead 15-11.
Oh man, there is a lot of damage up here. I already told the family I'm gonna be able to fix this. Oh, that's not good. Oh wow, look at that. That flux capacitor line is not supposed to look like that. How am I ever gonna afford this?
Have no fear, Joy's here.
Who's that?
I heard your cry for help. Sounds like you need Buena Vista's home equity line of credit. Super low fees, super fast turnaround time, super low rate.
Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
And we welcome you back in for second quarter action. Wesclin Warriors in town. Redbud up 15-11. Man, just making some plays here in the first quarter. Chris Merring, Tim Conway, Ben Koopman, Oak 9 Productions bringing this one to you live and happy to do it. Redbud with the lead so far here after one quarter of play. And, boy, playing a pretty slick game so far.
There's the shooter again. Misses it this time. That'll be Redbud ball, baby.
Redbud gets the opportunity to extend their lead.
What an end to that quarter, huh?
Man, what an
Schwarzkopf
end.
gets a steal, passes
Talk
it
us
up.
through it, would you?
Yeah, Rubish gets it, falling away. Shoots it with his left hand, which, I mean, he's left-handed, but he's falling away from the basket. Makes it. Oh, that's a foul. Come on, baby. Zero fouls called in that. Oh, no. Sorry, they reset it in the quarter. I forgot about that. But not many fouls called in that first quarter, maybe just a couple.
Yeah. I mean, the one down here
Pretty
on
clean, yeah.
Sternberg, and
Pretty
pretty
clean,
clean first quarter, yeah. Sorry, I didn't mean to finish your sentence.
No, that's exactly what I was going to say. See if we can't get Quentin to go in here. Oh,
boy, and he had his opportunity there as he bobbles the ball a little bit.
Looked like he was about to pull up.
First time we've seen him at the top of the key. Man, Sternberg's looking like he's ready to play tonight. Sets a pick for Schwarzkopf.
There
to
it is.
Quentin.
There it is. It looks good.
4-3.
There it is.
Nothing but net, baby. He's fired up about it, too.
Yep. No announcer jinx here. I knew it. Water finds its level. That's what they say. Quentin was going to make one of those threes. There's a shooter again. Oh, man.
Man, and
good
nice
contest,
defense there by
though. Yeah,
Clinton,
great
too. He was
contest.
in his face the whole way. Straight up, Sternberg.
Good find there. Straight up. Board. Come on.
That's what we need to prevent
Yep,
right there.
That's it. You're right.
That's what we need
Got
to
to grab that board. There was 3 opportunities there for Wesclin to get in there. Coach Dane knows it, and he's yelling at his players. Had all the momentum there, and you kind of just let him back. See if Red Bud can't get some momentum back there. Oh, swing it back.
Man,
Sternberg had
Sternberg
it.
was wide open there at the top. He's going to try to set it up again. This has got to be part of the scheme here.
Hit it.
Oh.
Love it, Rubish.
Again! Yeah! Puts it in. We're having a game tonight. Red Bud up 21-13. Wesclin still just taking their time. Coach over here on the sideline looks disheveled. Doesn't know what to think.
There, good.
Nice defensive rebound and draws a foul.
And the crowd's into it, baby. 21-13. Just under 6 minutes left to play.
Let's keep rolling. Red Bud can't miss right now. Wesclin starting to play with their head down here a little bit. You got to imagine they're disappointed in their play. Red Bud just coming out firing, and I love it.
Doing a good job being patient, finding the right shot.
And
that's a foul. That's
the
a
passing through and through, like this, for example, man.
Yeah,
they're doing a great job moving the ball amongst themselves.
That's our ball. That's our ball.
Nice
Good
stay
take.
in Red Bud's possession.
Good patience here by Red Bud. Not forcing up anything.
Hopefully you don't see Schwarzkopf throwing up the trash can tonight. Sternberg's going to take it back to the top. Coach Walter calls in another play, and they're going to set it up.
Find your worst defender, do a ball screen, and then let him take him off there.
Oh, I thought he was going to step back and shoot that one.
Just rolls off, but Dojan with the board. Oh! Wow.
Oh, and it's going to stay Red Bud possession.
I think that might have been a bad call, but we'll take it.
Yeah, the fan base for Wesclin doesn't like it at all, but it'll stay in Red Bud's possession.
Like Dojan to just take his time a little bit. I think he rushed that putback a little bit quick. Rubish fakes it.
Rubish was going to pull up there again.
No. Yeah!
That's what I'm talking about. And one. He's going to go to the line to get a chance to extend Red Bud's lead.
Thought they were going to call a charge there, and I was going to take off the headset and yell. Rubish coming off the bench, giving him some nice energy.
Yes, he is, man. He's racking up some points so far, too, isn't he?
Let's hit this one. He's in double digits. I jinxed him.
Yeah, you couldn't have did that at a worse time.
Oh, but look at Schwarzkopf with the effort. Cannot make a coach happy there. Yeah.
Man,
the old trailer, you got to yell wolf.
Wesclin's head coach is not too thrilled right now.
Again, let Red Bud take their time, find their shot. Doing a good job of actually cutting and setting some picks here.
They are. Not a lot of lazy turnovers either. Red Bud controlling the ball well. And I'd like to see him run that pick out.
Good pass.
What a play.
And there's going to be a timeout. We will take a quick break as the crowd's going insane here.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man. Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Red Bud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
Boy, and Red Bud's coming out firing so far in the start of this conference matchup with the Wesclin Warriors. Up 25-13, and we got us a ball game here.
Well, and you called it. They're a first-half team. Oh, no! That better be out of bounds and not two shots.
That was a foul for sure.
Oh,
he's calling it on Schwarzkopf.
You talked about it, how this Redbud team is a first half team, and they've looked like it. Rubish coming out, giving them some great minutes off the bench. Dojan making shots and rebounding, and as always.
And defensively, is this the first time Wesclin's gone? Oh, this is the second time Wesclin's gone to the line, I think.
Yeah,
no.
Is that? No, this is the first time.
The first time, yeah. I think it is the first time. So we always see. I can't remember. That's your job to remember these things.
Give him credit.
Zerline able to make both of them.
Credit, he makes his free throws. Redbud continues to be patient.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Didn't mean to talk over you there,
No.
Tim, but Redbud switching it up here a little bit as Sternberg's been at the top of the key. Major's been doing a lot of the point guard duties tonight, and he's taking a quick break. As we got Rubish and Dojan in. Quentin looking for it. Nothing crazy here now. Boy, I thought he was going to drop back and shoot that.
I love that they're being paid. That's a foul. Love that they're being patient.
Sternberg's going to go to the line for 2.
His third, team fourth, shooting 2 for the Musketeers, Sternberg.
Nothing to it. Major's going to check back in, give Dojan a little bit of a break. He's got a lot of playing time so far tonight.
Yeah, great minutes from Dojan there. I wish I did something in life as easy as Sternberg makes free throws look, huh?
Well, he makes it look easy, don't he? We got a basketball hoop for Christmas.
Yeah. Hudson loving it.
Santa brought one out. Boy, let me tell you.
Board. Tough.
I am not a basketball player.
Me and you both.
Sternberg for 3. Just deep.
No.
Who's the foul call on this? Boy, that looked like a pretty clean rebound to me.
Looked like a loose ball, and Quentin just being wanted more. And you could tell,
right.
Coach. Yep.
Yep. It looks like Coach Walter's happy with those kind of fouls.
Yeah.
Play aggressive.
That's a
3 minutes to play in the first half.
Redbud up 12. Forward. There's a first 3 in a while for Wesclin as 21 drills it. First points of the board. All right, Redbud, take your time.
For Wesclin. Throws up 3. They haven't scored in a hot minute now.
No.
Made those free
Besides
throws.
Free throws, yeah. Redbud doing a good job of just patient.
And everybody's looking here to get Quentin open. And he's kind of standing idle, waiting for the play to come to him.
You don't see that often. I think he was a little bit incisive. I thought he was going to pick it up, and then maybe he decided not to. But there's a lot of standing around watching on that possession. I didn't love that. We're doing a good job of cutting and screening in that possession.
Yeah, keep the intensity up, right?
I would agree.
Wesclin moving the ball around easily. Nice little left-handed dish there.
Got lucky there because he was wide open. Look at Schwarzkopf getting steal after steal.
Yeah, not coming up huge in the rebound game, but, man, just being able to pick him off one after another.
Again, Redbud not forcing shots. Finding that shot. Sternberg with a fake cut. Oh, I thought he was going to take that one.
Out to Major. Rubish down on our side of the court. Trying to get the ball back in Sternberg's hands.
A little under 2 minutes left in this quarter.
Ooh, Schwarzkopf made some space there in the lane. Give it back to him.
Oh, good back door. That's a foul.
Man, that looked like a foul to me too, Tim. They're letting the boys play. I'm okay with it as long as it goes both ways. And a nice assist there by Wesclin. Falls for an easy 2 points as Wesclin's clawing their way back into this contest.
Yep. Definitely starting to make a little bit of run here. Redbud needs to be smart to finish this quarter strong. They've had a really good half of basketball, and you want to finish on a strong note. No turnovers. Good cuts.
Redbud playing patient basketball.
Oh.
Taking their time.
Didn't mind that cut by Schwarzkopf. Thought he was open there.
Ball's back in Sternberg's hands. They're looking for that three-point opportunity. I thought they were going to dish it back out to Major there. He decides to take it and drive the lane.
Boy, when Redbud, I mean, that's a soft call, but when Redbud just has a bad shot, the transition defense is not quite there. They got to get back, and Rubish with a little bit of a tough shot there. Probably could have been called a foul if that other side was called a foul.
You kind of see an odd thing there. Schwarzkopf not too happy with the official, and they have words there. The official's trying to explain himself. Boy, Schwarzkopf not happy with that foul call.
I don't blame him. There was just as much contact as we saw on the other end that wasn't called a foul. I think that's what Dane's kind of saying. He's like, if that one was a foul, how was ours not a foul? All right, Redbud's going to hold this ball for the last shot, surely.
30 seconds to play. Redbud's up 4.
As Wesclin's on a little bit of a run here.
On to Sternberg. Can take it. Dishes it out to Dojan. Over to Major. 15 seconds to go. Getting it down to one shot.
I was going to say, this cannot be, Wesclin cannot have a chance to shoot it.
4-3 and deep. Falls just short.
Oh, Major grabs it.
Major back to Rubish. 1 second to go.
Foul!
Draws the foul, and we're going to get a shot before halftime.
2, baby. I think that's the right call. I will go down there and.
So Rubish is going to stand at the line all by himself. Time is out. It has expired for the first half.
Oh, I always hated this. When everybody, you're just by yourself. I was already a bad free throw shooter, but this just, all right.
Nothing but net, baby. Let's do it one more time. Extend this Redbud lead going into halftime.
Get in there. Yeah, good job by Rubish.
What a first half of basketball by your Redbud Musketeers. Up 29-23 on this one. They come out strong. Let's hope they can keep this momentum rolling into the second half over the Wesclin Warriors. We're going to take a halftime intermission break and bring you second half basketball action right after this.
Redbud Industries is a third-generation company located in Redbud, Illinois. It is a fast-paced, innovative company recognized worldwide as an industry leader in coil processing.
The really neat thing about working at Redbud Industries is the way that it impacts so many people's daily lives. We are building equipment that slits steel, cuts steel into pieces, and is then provided to original equipment manufacturers. So really, on a daily basis, you could be interacting with some form of steel that has been cut from a machine that we've built. It's really neat stuff.
My favorite part about working at Redbud Industries is the family atmosphere. From the competitive wages to the excellent insurance and benefits, all the way down to the team building events. They just make me and my wife and my children feel right at home.
I feel like I can come to management if I have an issue. I feel like I can present my ideas and feel like I'm being heard and see those ideas either come to fruition or, at the very least, progress be made.
I think the team here at Redbud Industries is top of the line. I've worked several other places and they just don't compare to the group of people here at Redbud.
You can genuinely see that everybody wants the company to excel.
There's always someone there to help me. I can look on my left or my right, and if the guy next to me can't help me, he will go to the next guy, and someone's there to help me out.
I feel so blessed to have been able to find something so close to home. The community itself, everyone is really involved, and it's a great place to live and work.
They recognize the potential in everyone and put you where you fit best.
If you're interested in a lifelong career at Redbud Industries, please go to our website for more information or to apply.
I'm Dr. Julie Kelly, and I am an emergency room physician here at Redbud Regional Hospital. I've been here 23 years, and I also serve as the medical director for the emergency room and as the chief of staff for the hospital. When I was little, I used to watch Squad 51, and I loved watching the emergency room scenes, and always thought that I wanted to be a doctor one time. Once I went to medical school, decided I would try family practice. I still found myself being drawn back to the excitement of the emergency room, and I love it here at Redbud because I get to practice family practice and have relationships with patients in a small town, and I just really appreciate that small town feel rather than the bustling of a large ER where it's all about getting people in and out. We don't have that here at Redbud. It's about the patient. Well, we see everything that the big ERs do, just in a little smaller volume. Everything from colds, flu symptoms. We see heart attacks, stroke, car accidents, sore backs, kidney stones. I mean, you name it, we've seen it. We're held to a standard by this accrediting body that basically helps us to keep track of our wait times, how quickly we see people, how quickly they get EKGs when they walk into the hospital. And we monitor those quality indicators to make sure that we're doing things in the order and as quickly as we possibly can according to the gold standards that are out there to make sure that patients are being taken care of. I'm happy to say that the majority of our patients come into the emergency room and usually go straight to a room. Our goal is to have everybody in here within 30 minutes to be seen by a physician. I think our average right now is probably closer to 10 to 15 minutes that a physician actually walks in the room to see them. I have people all the time say, I guess I really didn't need to be seen, I just wasn't sure. And my answer back to them all the time is, I'd rather you come and be sure than sit at home and end up it being the stroke or the heart attack or something like that. If you think you need to be seen, come in and let us be the judge of that.
From its 2 plants in Redbud, Illinois, the Material Works processes as many as 75 truckloads of steel each day. The steel processed on TMW's high-tech equipment goes to manufacturers like John Deere, Tesla, and Whirlpool. And TMW invents its own steel processing machines that it sells and installs around the world. With sales of these machines growing, and with a 3rd Redbud plant in the works, TMW will be adding more ambitious, hard-working employees to its team.
I'm a lead operator on a process line at the Material Works. Working at TMW is a lot of responsibility because these machines are multi-million-dollar machines, but we have a good team and it's very important to put out a quality product. That's what we work for.
My favorite thing about TMW is the people that are there. I love working with them. It's fun. The bonus benefits are great at TMW. There's a quarterly bonus and a quality bonus. Management cares a lot about their people. They take their time to make sure everyone is happy with their position they're working in.
Before I applied to TMW, I had no idea what they did. I just knew that it was something in the steel industry, but I had no idea whatsoever what it was. So when I applied and within a week started working there, I had to learn a lot about steel, how it's cut, how the orders are processed, etc. But it's pretty fascinating what we do.
Management up top really does care. I mean, compared to most places that I've been at, TMW seems to really care about their workers, not just at work, but also outside work.
My name is Kenny Booker. I work at the Material Works, and this is my son, Cole. I've been the receiving department team leader at the Material Works for the last 20 years. As a team leader, what I look for in employees is work ethic, dependable, and a team player. I was proud to have my son come to work at the Material Works. That's how much I think about this company.
If you want to work for a winner, check out the opportunities at thematerialworks.com/careers.
Complete Concrete and Designs would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this season. For all of your concrete and epoxy needs, or to learn more about what services they offer, call Brandon at 618-781-4308.
For all your auto, home, life, or business insurance needs, call Danny Schwartz with Farmers Insurance. Call Dan the Insurance Man.
Southern Illinois Spine and Joint Center of Marissa is a chiropractic office that can relieve everything from back to foot pain. Sciatic pain getting the worst of you? Don't worry, they've got you covered. Give Dr. Caseberg a call today and ask what else he might be able to help you with.
Diedrich Bank would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this football season. Diedrich Bank is cheering for you. Visit one of our local branches for your lending and deposit needs. Diedrich Bank. Live for today, bank for tomorrow.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Redbud Regional Hospital.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
Join Redbud Industries' growing team. Together, we can support the future of our industry and our Redbud High School athletes. Go Musketeers!
And we're back. About 3 minutes here until Redbud, maybe a little bit more, as girls are getting their, girls had a little bit of a cheerleading competition here on just showing us what they were been going to state doing, and then both JV and varsity did a great job. We would have rolled it, but we didn't even know that they were doing it. Mid commercials, next thing you know, we're watching the girls cheer, but they did a great job. So about 3 minutes until the start of second half as Redbud's leading this one 29-23. Oak 9 Productions, I'm Tim Conway. My partner Chris Marion had to take a little bit of a potty break. Can't hold his widow pee-pee. And I think you're going to see a good second half here. Redbud not known to be a second half team. Came out firing on all cylinders in the first half. Had a lead at one point, I think was up into double digits, but Wesclin hit a three, a couple free throws, a couple costly turnovers from Redbud, and this leads down to 6, but great minutes from Rubish, Landon Rubish on the bench. Dojan's chipped in. Schwarzkopf with a bunch of steals. As always, Quinton and Sternberg chipping in on points. What'd you see, Chris?
I just saw that halftime show by the cheerleaders. Did you bring that up yet? It was flipping awesome.
Yeah, it was cool.
I mean, my mind is spinning out of control, Tim. Puns all intended, of course.
Okay, there was a lot of flips.
There was a lot of flipping. I mean, that was impressive. I think that was the cheerleaders' halftime show. But, man, give it up to the cheerleaders. Boy, JV and varsity both did their thing there. That was awesome.
They did a great job, both, like I said, JV and varsity. Really cool to – everybody was into it. The crowd's been into the game so far today, and we've had a good one.
Yeah, but basketball-wise, Tim, I don't know what you've all covered yet, but boy, we've had a heck of a game. Now, the truth is, can we carry it into the second half? I was just talking to the principal there in the concourse, I'll say, and yet we both just talked. Can we keep our third quarter play to the level of our first half? Because if we can, you saw it kind of trailing away there as ends. Wesclin start clawing their way back into it. You know, defensive boards. We got to make defensive boards. That's it. That's bottom line right there. We cannot give them 2 or 3 chances every time they shoot the ball.
Yeah. I mean, we've seen it from the Carlisle game. We've seen it from the Freeburg game. Leads that were, you know, in Redbud's favor, or if not, close to it, and blown games. So
yeah, Redbud just up 6 right now. It's anybody's game currently, right? We got a whole nother half of basketball to play. But boy, let me tell you, it's if we can carry this through, man, it's going to be a good win for Redbud.
Got a text from Danny. He said that from Danny Schwartz Insurance. He said that he sits through 3 hours of cheer practice or cheer competitions that we're more than welcome to come to next time.
I might. I'm a fan. I'm now a fan.
Oh, what a move there by Sternberg.
Putting the moves on, trying to dish the ball out to Quinton. Redbud creating some space. Nice little jumper there by Quinton. Falls just deep.
Get there, Major.
And nice offensive rebound by Major.
That's just wanting it more, baby.
Sternberg settling his team back out. Momentum so far swinging in Redbud's favor.
They need to get some points here in this third quarter. Get the momentum. Close it. There it is. I love it.
Sternberg for three.
Love it.
There he is. Let's keep him rolling, baby. He's a freight train. He can't be stopped right now. Keep him rolling. Keep the ball in that man's hands.
It's got to be at least 3 threes, right? Uh-oh.
That is 3 threes
don't
for
like
him.
that. Too easy. Wide
Wesclin
open.
able to answer.
Oh, did he just shush the crowd?
Boy, that's
21's on the enemy list now.
That's a move right there. Varsity basketball.
Redbud doing just a great job. Patience. Wesclin trying to extend their pressure out, but better be careful because they will foul. And Quentin sees it. That's a foul.
Take it. That's got to be a foul. I mean,
what are we looking at?
I'm with you on that, Tim.
Oh, if they. And another turnover leads to a basket here for Wesclin. We've seen if Redbud's patient and gets a good look and then gets back on defense, Wesclin struggles to score, but down to 4 here.
Our senior Lee Major takes the ball back across, calls the play. Sternberg looking for another 3 attempts. With the quick feet of Zerline, able to step up, play good defense. We've been talking about him all night, man. He's a fast player. He plays with a lot of tempo.
No way. 2 tough shots on both ends there.
And as we can see there, Wesclin not really making it an effort to get that offensive board.
You're right. Oh, good roll.
Nice pass, and man, just off the fingertips of Dojan.
Good pass by
Wesclin
Quinn.
now with the breakaway.
He missed it.
Misses it.
Got to get these boards. Timeout. No?
No, Redbud, Wesclin working their way back now as Redbud just has a 2-point lead.
But again, there's another turnover to a basket.
Sternberg at the top, directing his team.
Oh, good take.
Works
Kick out. Hit it, Dojan.
Out the Dojan.
Yeah.
He makes it. 4-3.
That's a big bucket there.
That was huge, wasn't it?
Wesclin closing in, extend that lead again. Not going to stop. Hey, he's been shooting. Come on,
I mean,
man.
that's on Dojan right there.
Yeah,
that's 2 in a row.
Yeah,
He's got to put a hand in his face.
You definitely got to extend that out.
Yep.
This guy just drilled one. What are we doing?
Coach Walter's singing the same thing, boy. He's frustrated right now. This is what we were talking about, Tim. That third quarter, Redbud struggled so much here so far, this season. So we got to keep the momentum here rolling.
We'll take a quick timeout, just a 30-second. We'll take a quick 15-second break.
Country Financial takes the time to get to know their clients' wants, needs, and desires. If you're looking to move your home, auto, or commercial insurance locally, Tyler and Steve would love to have a chance to earn your business.
And we're back.
Welcome you back in. It's Coach Walter on the sideline, not too happy with his team's performance at the start of this second half. He knows this game is theirs to win if they can control the defensive rebound and put a hand in some face and show a little bit of pressure on the three-point line.
Yeah. Yeah, a little bit of frustration there as obviously the guy drills a 3. You got to know where your shooters are. He's now made 3 threes. Just drilled one. Let's extend that defense out a little bit further and make him put it on the ground. Maybe turn it.
You shouldn't say anything about Blue Shoes. They're covering him so well now.
Yeah. They've got a couple shooters. 21
Blue
looks
Shoes
good.
does have a name, by the way. Chandler Mueller.
Oh, wow. Miscommunication. And nobody's guarding number 11. He gets a wide open 3.
And
Nobody guarding him. Redbud getting away with murder. Just grab it. Don't try to dribble it. Redbud will take the fortunate.
Redbud gets a break right there as Major looking around. Oh, Redbud ball. Okay.
Yeah.
As Major now talking to his team too after that, saying, "Hey boys, let's calm down a little bit. Let's play our game," it's so far worked out for Redbud.
Patience on this side. Get back on defense.
Yeah, slow it down. Make them play at your pace. Redbud not too great in the breakaway game. They do so much better offensively when they control the tempo.
There's Quentin off a 3.
Oh, wide open
screen.
too.
Oh,
just short.
That was a good look. We'll take those all day.
Oh yeah, that's going to be called a foul.
Yeah, got a lot of body. Good, clean block, but the body unfortunately is the foul there, not the block. Number 4 takes it strong to the hole. He's had a good game so far. Real quick. Weslin's leading scorer right now.
Yeah, and he's good from the free throw line too. I was trying to jinx him there because
he's made him.
Yeah,
right.
I don't think he's missed a free throw.
Maybe he'll miss one right here. Oh, made it look easy.
And
guess what? We got a tie game. So Redbud up, 5 or 6 at half?
They're up 6 at half, and they've been leading the entire game, and Wesclin now able to even it up.
All back. Here's the second half that we talked about. We'll take that foul.
That'll be 2 shots. We'll send our free throw shooter to the line.
Weslin's fans are letting them hear about it. They don't agree with that, but.
Boy, you got to think Sternberg now getting a little fired up too.
Well, I think there was a couple times he took it to the hole in the first half and they didn't call anything. One, he got hit on the head. I like those guys that give the Stripes a little bit of a tough time. They don't say anything too bad. They'll just say one word. They'll lean back and they'll go, terrible, horrible.
As Rubish checks in for Dojan.
Ooh, long board, and Rubish tips it over to Schwarzkopf. Take it.
Make it count, wow. Sternberg. He throws it up, and he's going back to the line.
Good tip by Rubish. Good rebound by Schwarzkopf. Gets it over to Sternberg. Takes it strong to the hole. There's a little bit of offensive rebound. You don't see that too much in this game. Sternberg, uncanny, missing 2 straight free throws. Don't fade away. Step into it. There it is.
Rebek starts showing press there. Rubish is playing some tight D, and they step back.
Number 21 can shoot. And that's what happens when you can shoot. He gets a little off the ball.
Nice
beats his
rebound
man,
by Major, though. Slow the game down.
Yeah,
slow it down,
slow
Major.
It down.
They do.
Almost a turnover there at half, huh?
Take a breath here.
Sternberg wants the ball, man. You could tell.
He does. Tonight's his night. He's feeling it, too.
Watch those hands on number 4.
Over to Rubish. Back out to Major. I think he's going to slow it back down. Sternberg's going to take it. He's going to drive the lane. He throws one up. What do you call that, Tim?
A little bit of floater.
Floater, that's
I'd like him. Oh, get out there.
Oh, that's a travel.
Did he move his feet?
Yeah, it slid like a foot.
I'd like him to get a ball screen and then get a weaker defender on him. Ford's been pretty good at defending. That's good defense, Major.
Yeah, it was.
But then
Man,
21 just goes,
board.
Yeah, it was a little bit of a travel, but he might have passed it before his feet moved. Come on, Redbud.
Oh, boy, Schwarzkopf just about got sat down there.
Come on, board. Good job. Hold it.
There you go, Quentin. Take
Boy,
your
this
time,
is
buddy.
Yeah,
Take
you can
your
tell
time.
that these players want it.
They want
both sides. We're getting competitive. Defense is picking up. All right, you got to get Sternberg off of 4.
Yep.
Like set a ball screen.
That's been the adjustment so far for Wesclin at halftime.
4 went on 25.
Yep, they put Zerline on
good
Sternberg.
Cut, good
there
pass.
we go.
Great job by Schwarzkopf and Major with a find.
Yeah, what an assist there by Major, because Schwarzkopf, granted, made that look easy. That was a tough shot, but boy, Major just set the play up.
Great job by Schwarzkopf to get up in 21's grill.
4-3.
Board.
Short, man. And just
God, there's that offensive rebound. Board, baby.
Where are we at?
What are we watching? And now we hit it out of bounds.
Yep, and then that's going to stay in Wesclin's possession.
Come on, boys.
Boy, we got to get down low.
Too much standing and watching. Because you're small, just get up there. Box out, quick grab, looking.
Yep. Schwarzkopf's going to take a breather, and Dojan checks in for him. Major applying the pressure on the baseline.
Wide open.
And that's their shooter. Down
Good hands there by Quentin.
Down to Zerline, they throw it up, and one.
Well, we've got ourselves a game here, boy. These guys are playing tough.
That foul's going to be called on Dojan.
But again, there's 4 looks at a basket. They're going to make it once. You know what I mean? Reba did such a good job of getting them off the glass in the first half. And
a little bit of sweat on the floor. There's your blue shoes, Tim, right there.
He's only got 3 points. If you're keeping track at home, Tim is 0 of 3 at picking out the good players on the other team. I will say he does have a good-looking shot. comes off the ball, squares up his shoulders. And
Gavin Rahm goes to the line for Wesclin. Yeah, you're right, he does.
Converts on the and one, and we've got a tie game?
No, just Wesclin trailing by 1. Slow it down here a little bit. Oh, man. A rare opportunity for Sternberg that he doesn't take.
Yeah.
A little over a minute to play here in the third quarter.
Good take.
Nice fade away by Quentin.
Good look, though. Really good look. Get his defender off the back heels. It's got an open look. Just didn't hit it.
Wesclin with an opportunity to take the lead.
Forward. Oh, he's pushing him. Rubish gets pushed in the back. No call.
Under a minute to play in the third.
I mean, that's a good-looking shot.
4-3.
That is a good-looking shot.
Wesclin takes their first lead of the evening. Third quarter not playing out in Redbud's favor.
Redbud's got to respond here. Quentin hard off the ball screen, or off a screen there. Dojan moving good without the ball. I love the way Redbud's moving without the ball here this time. That's a take.
There we go. Yep, and Rubish is going to go to the line.
Love the way Redbud's moving here.
We need to control the defensive rebound, man.
Yep.
It's hurting us so bad.
I would agree.
They've scored every possession.
Yep, that's what's killed. A little bit of turnovers and a little bit of defense or offensive rebounds is what put Wesclin best in this game in the third quarter. A couple missed free throws kind of hurt us, and they're going to get Sternberg here. They're going to get Sternberg about a 20-second break. Come on, Rubish, make this one, buddy. Take your time. Stay in that line. Don't back off. There it is. All right, come on, guys. Play defense.
Schlesinger checks in for Sternberg. They're going to give him just a little bit of breather before the fourth quarter gets underway.
Smart play
20 seconds to play. Wesclin's looking over to their head coach for a play. They're going to dial it down to one shot. They call it in from the sideline. Boy, got the placards up and everything. 10 seconds to go. Wheeling it down to one shot.
God, look at that.
Give it to a shooter, 4-3 and wide. And it's, off of Rubish's hand. It's going to stay in Wesclin's possession with just 4 seconds to go.
Not patting myself on the back, but you can tell who they're designing the plays for. He's clearly the shooter. Just hasn't made him tonight.
Quentin's guarding him. That's
Look at
why.
him. Go. Get on the floor.
Well, that's what we're talking about. That's going to do it for third quarter, man. Redbud squeaks out of that one, didn't they?
I'll take it.
Man, Redbud trailing 41-40. They maintain control so far this game, but we'll be right back with fourth quarter action after this.
Come on, kids, we're headed on in. It's just fine.
This water is gross. So much stuff floating in here.
Who knows what's in here?
Oh, something just touched me. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, I'm done with this too. We really need a new pool, Dad.
They are right. We do need a pool. But how am I going to afford that? Oh, something did touch me.
Have no fear, Joy is here. Buena Vista has a home equity line of credit product with super low fees, super low interest, and super quick turnaround time.
You've made all my dreams come true.
Dad, you're the best.
Oh my gosh, we finally got a pool!
Everybody needs a little joy in their life.
And we're back.
And we called it at the start of the game. Tonight's contest was going to be a close one. Redbud had a pretty good lead there at the start of the game, and Wesclin able to work their way back into it.
At one point, it was double digits, like you said, in the second quarter. Wesclin started to make the run late in the second quarter, but Redbud did a good job fending it off in that third quarter. A couple turnovers, a couple offensive rebounds by Wesclin, and we got ourselves a one-point game in favor of Wesclin. Forward. Love the boxing out there, boys.
I think that had to be a message there at the quarter break. We've got to control the ball defensively.
That's
Sternberg's
a foul.
going to drive, draws a foul, and he's going to go back to the line.
There's way too much body there. Sternberg kind of knew it and just said, I'm going to use your aggression against you.
Here's Sternberg's opportunity to get that free throw percentage back up.
Missed a couple, which is uncanny of him. There he is. There he is.
2 for 2.
Red Bud will take that lead back, baby. Come on, guys. Let's have a quarter. Straight up. Board. Good job,
Nice.
Dojan. Good job, Major, with the rebound.
Slow it down here a little bit.
Dojan with a great help defense there.
Trying to get Quentin the ball, man. He's
struggled a
been
little bit
quiet
this
tonight.
game, yeah. Poor kid is just having a tough game.
Coach Walters giving him a little positive reinforcement.
Shooters always shoot, baby. He'll find a three. He'll hit a timely one. Straight up, Schwarzkopf. Ah, good take.
Yeah.
Got him leaning one way.
We got us a ball game here. 6:50 to play in the fourth quarter. Sternberg for 3.
Nope.
Just wide.
Grab it.
Oh,
off
yeah.
it. Yep, we'll take it.
What an effort there by Major. Keep that ball in play. Rolls off the fingertips of a Wesclin Warrior defenseman.
Four almost saved it, even though it hit it right off his chest.
Yeah.
See what Red Bud draws up here.
Major takes it back to the top. They're going to set it up. Sternberg running the play down there from the wing.
Boy, they were playing aggressive.
Quentin's going to go.
There it is, Quentin. Oh, man, the kid cannot buy a bucket tonight. He's getting great looks. That's all right. Keep shooting them, Quentin. Those are going to go in.
They're going to fall. They got to eventually.
He's too good of a shooter for them not to. That's our ball, baby.
Yep. It's a clean throw. Miscommunication there offensively by Wesclin. Falls back in Red Bud's possession. Sternberg now is going to take it down the court. Saw a lot of Major in this role to start the game. Sternberg now trying to set up his offense.
Oh, there's a miscommunication. Hit it. Hit it.
Yeah! And it's good. 4-3. Boy, he is fired up.
That's what the problem with switching is. One guy goes one way and the other goes the other way. Get up, hand up. I hate it. And no boxing out.
Yep, offensive board comes in clutch for Wesclin.
Tie game again. Boy, we got ourselves a game.
They're able to tie it up. Sternberg trying to make distance on his own. Throws it up, looking for a foul. Schwarzkopf.
Long.
Now get back on defense.
Schwarzkopf a little amped up there. Probably better to reset there, but hindsight's 20/20. No way. That guy hasn't hit all night. Come on.
As he said.
Guy was like 0 of 5 coming into there.
Under 5 to play. Coach Walter changing up his offense here a little bit. Calls in a fresh play. Major at the top. On to Schwarzkopf. He takes it back to the top. Sternberg now with the ball in his hands.
Ooh,
deep for 3.
And
he's good.
Man, is he
Boy,
want
he
it tonight.
can't miss tonight.
You can tell he wants it.
That's what this Red Bud team's been missing. Keep him rolling.
Great defense. Get up. That's all right. Good job by Sternberg.
Yep, that foul's going to happen on the floor. Just Sternberg's second foul. Major's going to take a little bit of break as Rubish checks back in. Boy, what a game Major's having tonight too, man.
Yeah.
A couple huge assists. Boy, that's almost too
we got
easy.
lucky there.
Yep. And Dojan's spending a lot of time on the court tonight.
Now, I know he wants to heat check this, but he's got to take his time here. He's a smart player, man. Nope.
And Wesclin's big changeup. They've put Zerline now on Sternberg, and boy, it's not affecting him in any way as he's having a big half.
Swing it back, swing it back.
There he is, wide open, 4-3 again.
Come on!
And it's good! Let's score some points, baby!
He's hotter.
Can't miss, he is on fire!
Most aggressive I've seen Sternberg. I love it. Get out there, get out there. Stand up, charge.
No, that's a weak foul.
That's a really weak call.
That's a really weak foul. He just threw the ball in the air hoping to draw a foul. Dojon's going to draw a foul. Boy, Coach Walter not too happy with that one. Staying positive for his team.
Get out there. Great job, Dojon. Grab it.
Yes! Yeah. What a defensive effort by your Musketeers.
Dojon playing some great defense.
You know why he's getting so much playing time tonight, man. He's been all over the floor defensively.
Mark my words, Quentin's going to hit a big three here, too. They're going to help off of Sternberg.
As we got a switch here, that's going to create a little bit more leverage for Sternberg.
Catch your breath, boys.
Crowd's getting into it now, under 3 to play.
Watch the hands,
Sternberg's
watch the
baiting
hands.
him off there.
There's no way that's
good.
a charge. There's no way that's a charge. I'll lose my cool. I will lose my living cool. His body's all over him. Oh!
No way.
That's fucking bullshit.
No. They're going to call a charge. They're going to call a charge, and it's going to go back in Wesclin's possession.
Oh,
boy, the
that's
fans
so
here in Redbud are on
bad.
their feet, Tim. They agree with you because they are not happy
That
with
is
it.
so bad. He's checking him the whole way down the lane.
Boy,
the whole way.
The crowd is getting into this one.
Holy smokes.
And it was a late
and that
call
was that was an and
on
one.
top of it. Yep.
That was an and one. That's a huge.
And he
that's
came
a game call. That's a.
Yep. That can sway
that
the
could
game
swing
one
a game
way or another.
easily.
Yep. Right there is.
And the guy that blew it had to go talk to the other official. If you blew it, what are you talking to the other official for?
Exactly right.
Like if you're not confident in your call, what are you blowing your whistle for?
Yeah, they had to confer with each other, and boy, that's a weak call, and the Redbud fan base, boy, not happy with it. But boy, that's getting them into it now.
Come on, don't do it to us. And full timeout. We'll take a quick break.
With over 30 years in business, Iron Horse specializes in railroad construction and maintenance. Join their growing team and find a lifelong career with Iron Horse.
Join Redbud Industries' growing team. Together, we can support the future of our industry and our Redbud High School athletes. Go Musketeers!
When you choose us for emergency care, you can feel confident knowing there are specialists who are members of the medical staff. So not only do we work diligently to see you quickly, we can treat you with expertise. The ER at Redbud Regional Hospital.
Call keeps Wesclin in this one as they're able to tie it up. Redbud could have had a potential 6-point lead there.
Yep.
A questionable call as the officials still meet at center court and talk it over. They're confident in their call. And boy, let me just tell you, officials are part of the game. And one way or another, it's said and done. And we got a tie ball game with just 2:39 to go in the fourth quarter.
That's a good point, Chris. Like it's what there's still 2 minutes 30 seconds left here, so don't let that call decide the game. Take it out of the officials' hands, come out here and score a 10-0 run, and make no doubt. But, yeah, that is tough. 6-point swing, like you said. Oh, no. Quentin with
sloppy play there.
Just defend.
No foul.
Oh, and he does. I think he got a piece of it. That's Redbud ball.
Yep, that's Redbud ball. Wow.
Great job by Quentin to come back into content there.
Yep, he's not too happy with himself right now.
Yeah.
If there's any advice right now, Coach Walter needs to get Quentin back on a level playing field here, get him calm back down. He's one of our best shooters. He's not having a bad night. He's having an off night. There's a difference.
That's
so
good. I've never heard that,
it'll come.
Sternberg just been absolutely lights out from
Dojon
three.
Trying to set a pick for him, and he's not going to take it. Sternberg trying
Watch
to take
the
this
body.
game in his old hands.
I mean, I'm sorry, but he's getting
out to
bumped
Rubish.
out. Board.
Man,
look at
nice
Schwartz. Go up.
offensive board, and that's going to be a foul. He's going to go to the line. What an offensive board by number 21, Lucas Schwartzkopf.
Fighting hard there, and And the Wesclin crowd's giving the refs. Nobody's happy. Come on, Schwarzkopf. Ow. Just ripped out.
Yep,
Redbud's had their fair share of missed free throws tonight, haven't they?
They have, yep. And you want to talk about swinging a game right there. You're making your free throws right now.
Yeah.
That's another 4 or 5 points up.
Oh,
Schwarzkopf misses both of them. That's his first time to the line.
Yeah,
Tie ball game, under 2 to play.
He's more of a hustle player. First time shooting in a while, that can be tough, no doubt.
Dojan cannot let 21 get too much distance here.
No way.
Boy, he's a shooter.
I will say. Don't have to get it all back on one shot. Take your time.
A 3-point lead after that.
Take your time. Don't have to get it all back on one shot, Redbud.
Down to Dojan in the corner, back up to Sternberg. He's going to float one up, just deep, gets his own rebound.
Take your time.
Back to the line.
I mean, he's pushing him. There's like 3 fouls that could be called on that.
Yeah, Zerline plays tight defense.
Yeah.
He has all night. It's not out of the ordinary. They've been letting him play all night.
You're right. You're right. They haven't called that all night, but smart not shot. Redbud's going to get a good look here. They're going to get a good look. They're going to switch there. 21's on him. Now let's see if Sternberg takes this. Ooh, and he's going to go to the free throw line to shoot
for two.
Great job by Redbud. I know the clock isn't there in their favor right now, but
got to make these free throws, Tim.
Yep. And then you're probably going to have to trap and foul here. Still not even in the bonus, so you're going to have to get some fouls here. To be aggressive. There's one, baby. Like I said, Weslin's not even in the bonus yet, so Redbud's definitely going to have to use some of their fouls here. Sternberg does have 3, so does Dojan. There's all right.
Makes the second. Major's going to come in, and Sternberg's going to sit.
I think that's just so he doesn't use his foul here.
Use his foul here, yep.
Well, Redbud's got to press the ball. What are they doing? Go get him.
40
Guys,
to
there's
play.
No shot clock.
Redbud down by 1.
I'm confused by this. Go. Luckily, Wesclin takes a full timeout. We'll take a quick break. Get a couple commercials here from the sponsors, and we'll be right back.
Complete Concrete and Designs would like to wish the Redbud Musketeers good luck this season. For all of your concrete and epoxy needs, or to learn more about what services they offer, call Brandon at 618-781-4308.
A little confused there. I think there was some confusion from the Redbud defenders. Probably pressure needs to be right on the ball right away. There was 43 seconds left on the clock, now 34, and there's 11 seconds on the clock where you weren't even pressing.
Gone, yeah.
You know,
trailing by 1.
You need every second you can. You need to start pressing and get some fouls here.
Timmy? What's Coach Walters? What's his message right here in this halftime?
Don't let him inbound.
You can just see him preaching to the team.
Pick up your man. Don't let him get the ball. If they do, trap immediately and foul. You've got to get 2 fouls in here in the next 34. You need as many possessions as you can. You're down 1, and you need the ball back. That's either a turnover. I mean, they're not going to shoot it unless they're dumb. Severely confused. That's all right. They get a steal. Yeah, I was going to say, a quick turnover and a layup. It doesn't matter.
Quick turnover right here, man, can swing this game.
Don't give them. Love it. Love it. Perfect. Trap. Oh, my God. I mean, not that we don't want to foul, but like immediately calls it.
Yeah, let's
after
try to get
that,
a turnover.
When Ford's been putting his hands on. I mean, at least let him try to trap. Again. Grin, trap. Oh, my goodness gracious. One thing you've got to teach your players to do there is when they're in a bad spot, don't immediately foul.
Right.
Play out the trap.
Exactly.
Play out the trap.
Especially when you're not in the bonus yet. You play out the trap, and now you're going to send them to the line.
Exactly. They get out of it, then you foul. If they're in a bad spot, don't bail them out with a foul.
Sternberg's getting ready to check back in this one.
Miss it. Boy, they haven't missed a free throw. I think that might be the difference in the game.
Yeah,
I don't know if they've missed a free throw. still a 2-point game, so this is going to be a one-possession game, either way you look at it.
Right.
You just got to hope that he misses this one. Red Bud boxes out and gets a rebound. Makes it a little easier on us. It's all right. Still got a chance here. 30 seconds left. Needs to be quick, though. It's got to be quick. It's got to be quick. It's got to be quick.
Oh, my.
Oh, no. Bad time for a turnover there, huh?
Don't foul him.
A smart play there by 11 not to. That one's going to sting. Let's hope he misses them, but.
They're good at making their free throws.
They are. They're really good. They would never miss here.
Never. No, yeah. They're automatic from this
Haven't missed one all night.
Yeah, they're 0% team.
only for us.
Yeah.
We'll talk through this one.
Yeah, with just 16 seconds to go here, man. The big difference is Red Bud throughout the season has struggled in third quarter play. And
You're right.
They've been able to allow a lot of teams to come back and either tie it up or take their first lead in the third quarter, which is exactly what played out here tonight, man. And you hate to see it, especially rolling in with a 6-point lead going into halftime. You like to carry that momentum. Man, Sternberg been on fire all night from the three-point line. I mean, leading scorer tonight, obviously, with 26 points.
Yeah, been absolutely putting the team on his back as far as, just offensive load.
And it's hard to even complain about our defensive rebound. I mean,
it was like three stretches. It was like 4 stretches where it was bad.
Not as bad as we've seen. And
turnovers have been good. Missed a couple free throws, but like literally, this team has played so good tonight. They deserve a win, and it's just you go back to that call. I hate it. I hate it for these guys. There's the missed one, and it's out on Sternberg. Son of a gun, man. That is when it rains, it pours, you know. Everybody's going to get some subs in here just for foul purposes.
I mean, get a quick turnover here.
Yeah. I mean,
go down.
Just stinks. Trap. Foul. Good foul.
Boy, he can shoot.
I think I finally nailed one. Yeah. I feel like I finally nailed one.
He might not be their leading scorer tonight, but boy,
he's definitely had some bad shots,
sweet
but
hand.
Yeah, he's definitely got a good looking stroke, man. Dang, man, they deserve this win.
Yes, they did.
They played so hard. They played so good.
And man,
really bummed for those
kids.
Just
watching the game, they've played a better ball game than Wesclin. It's just the points haven't showed it.
Dang. Well, that might have been a foul there.
Call pass interference. Boy, I don't like the way this one's finishing out, man.
Shooting for the Warriors, number 4 is their leading.
Not much to say there.
Boy, they can make their free throws, man.
Yeah, they have.
They missed one?
I think they missed one free throw, yeah. I mean, I don't have the stat. We'll have to text Steve, but they definitely made their free throws. It's just a little bit of a...
Goes on, able to roll one in. And the game's going to conclude with that. Man, Red Bud, just a hard-fought game tonight. Didn't fall the way they wanted to, man. Just kind of a rough third quarter. Led into a great fourth quarter. You know, they were to keep the ball going. A couple calls didn't go their way. And, just, man, the scoreboard doesn't reflect how well Red Bud actually played tonight.
Yeah, I would agree. That was tough. They did it, like I said, we could here nitpick little things, but they played a great game overall.
They did.
Played their hearts out. They rebounded better. They turned it over less. They shot better. They played better as a team. I think the offense was better. They moved better without the ball.
Yeah,
They,
you know, and one of the big factors too, Quentin not really able to get it going tonight.
He struggled a little bit
unfortunately,
shooting, yeah.
And you know, there could be a little bit difference there. They guarded him well tonight, but they guarded Sternberg well. He created that distance like we like seeing, created a little bit of separation. He was on fire tonight with being their leading scorer with 26 points. I mean, by far their leading scorer.
We've seen some Redbud offensive struggle sometimes between it's Sternberg and Quentin a lot, and unfortunately, one of those guys just had a little bit of an off night, and I mean, but even then, I mean, like if that foul is called a block instead of a charge, that puts them up 52-48. Redbud only made one basket.
The one that's fouling.
Redbud made one basket after that call with like 3 minutes left, and it was that late Dojan jumper at the end of the buzzer, which didn't matter obviously. So tough one. We'll be back tomorrow. We got the Jabot game. Me and Ben will be calling that. Stay tuned for socials because we got some girls games coming up. We got senior nights coming up. We got a Friday night against Chester. That'll be a fun one.
Yeah.
So yeah, thanks to the sponsors. Thanks everybody tuning in.
Yeah, thank you for joining us on tonight's broadcast. Unfortunately, it doesn't fall in Redbud's favor. They lose this one 61-55. Chris Merring, Tim Conway, Ben Koopman, Nolan Schneider down on the floor. That's going to do it for us tonight. Thank you for tuning in as always, and we look forward to seeing you on the next one.